You're listening to the Intuitive Souls Podcast. I am your host, Erica Russo, psychic medium and intuitive development coach. This show is all about giving you the conversations, tools, and wisdom you need to live life the intuitive way. Whether you are waking up, wanting to develop your intuition and connection to spirit, or wanting to live a more magical life, I got you covered. I give you grounded, practical, and insightful content that helps you wake up, level up, and connect with your soul. I'm excited you are here. Let's wake up together. Well, hello. Welcome to the Intuitive Souls Podcast. This is about the time where I would do my signature, I guess what you can say, welcome, where I say, I'm glad the universe led you here. And for all my OGs, thanks for coming back and thanks for your support. But honestly, as grateful as I am, I'm obviously always eternally grateful that you guys continue to show up and listen and digest and integrate everything that comes through this podcast. This particular episode has been a long time coming. If you are a regular listener, you have probably noticed that I haven't actually released an episode in months, and there's many reasons for that. And today I'm going to dive into some of those reasons with you. First and foremost, just thank you. Thank you for pressing play again, because I know that I would kind of be a little like, where is this chick, right? Like what's happened? What's going on? So first off, thank you for all of your patience and your support during this hiatus. And one of the biggest reasons why I kind of took a step back and gave myself some grace and took a break from releasing podcasts is for the simple fact that I am energetically drained out. And, energy drain out is real, specifically for content creators. And, after almost 4 years of, doing this podcast and TikTok and blog posts and all of that, I'm so fucking tired. I really fucking am. I didn't realize that I was running on fumes. And if I'm going to do something, I like to do it right. And I like to show up 110%. And it felt like if I were to sit down and record something, it would be half-assed and it wouldn't be vulnerable and it wouldn't be coming from my heart. I would be doing it with the belief that I had to. And I don't like that belief. I do this podcast because I want to share my wisdom and I want to help people. I started this podcast, 4 years ago. I just can't believe it's been almost 4 years, for the simple fact that I have learned so much in my life and I have learned so many tools and I have learned the power of going within. And I wanted to create a platform to show people that you have all of the answers and that it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to show up messy and it's okay to be yourself and it's okay to trust your intuition when your logical mind is screaming not to. And I'm grateful for this platform. I really am. But one of the biggest things that I preach is, you come first. And this hiatus has given me that opportunity to realize so much, and so much shit has went down during this time that I've had to process by myself. And I'm back, but there's some changes. There are some definite changes. If you do follow me on social media, I have deactivated my Instagram account and I have deleted the Facebook app as well as TikTok, because at this time in my life and in my journey, I need to limit my distractions. And I also have come to realize that social media is an extremely extremely volatile and toxic place. And right now, I am focusing on my own healing and my own growth. And as much as having an online business, I rely on social media to reach the people that I am meant to connect with. Right now, I am making it okay for myself to just be and to not have any distractions. Because through this process, through these couple of months that I took off, a lot has happened in my personal life. And I'm at a place in my journey, in my life, and in my business where I'm really just kind of in hermit mode. And I'm trying to figure out my next steps. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I'm trying to figure out where spirit is leading me. And it's amazing and I trust it fully. But I can honestly tell you that where spirit is leading me is not necessarily where people would expect me to go. So, with that being said, what I have decided to do, and I've spoken about this on, oh my God, a couple of episodes. I am limiting the distraction by taking myself off of social media because, to be completely honest, I'm finally taking accountability for my health. I'm finally taking accountability and giving myself the opportunity and the safety to heal my physical body in a private setting. And once I'm ready to fully emerge back on social media, I will do so. And in the meantime, when I'm not active on social media, I'm going to use this platform, this podcast, to share what's going on with me, to share my ups, to share my downs, to share my wins, to share the things that are coming to me in downloads and everything, just like I always did, Because not only has this podcast helped me grow my business, but it has helped me grow myself. And, while I don't show my face on social media, I am going to share my voice. So while I'm away from social media, I'm still going to be sharing my light. I'm still going to be sharing what comes through, and I'm going to be using this platform to do so. Okay. So just like the last 4 years, I'm going to show you the messy. I'm going to show you the truth. I'm going to show you the ups, the downs, the shit show that is the human experience. So buckle up, because I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know this. I do know that my sole purpose is to be a channel, believe it or not. And in more episodes, I'm going to be talking about how I actually discovered my soul purpose by my soul contract readings. If you're interested in getting one, the link will be in the show notes for you. And I will be doing an episode where I go into deeper detail as to the magic of soul contracts. And I am at a place where a part of me wants to walk away from all of this. I am at a place where I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get to where I want to go doing this work. But I know that my soul, I know that my mission here on earth is to be a channel, is to bring people together. It is to share what's coming to me in whatever medium I choose to. So while I work through this battle, while I work through these beliefs, I'm still going to be living my soul purpose through this podcast. but there's a lot that I have to digest. There's a lot behind the scenes that I'm just not quite ready to share yet. And this is me. This is just I just finished doing a workout, and I was sitting there and doing a 20-minute meditation, and I've been saying time and time again, okay, I'm going to go record, but I need to take notes because I need to talk about all these things, right? So obviously that's a form of procrastination. And while I was sitting there in my meditation, I just knew I had to just press record like I usually do. I couldn't come with any notes or anything because this is, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. I guess you can say that I am going through a shamanic death. I am going through another spiritual awakening. I am going through another dark night of the soul. And I didn't have this podcast or this platform when I was going through my first one. So I think Spirit is wanting me, actually, I know Spirit is wanting me to share this experience with whoever's listening, because maybe you're going through it. Maybe you're feeling it. Maybe you're feeling alone. Maybe you're feeling like you had the rug ripped under you. Maybe you're feeling like you are taking a detour. Maybe you are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Maybe you are trying to figure out, what actually works for you and what doesn't. And maybe I'm just meant to show up and talk about what I am trying to process and the things that I am trying to heal and the things that are coming up for me in order to help whoever is listening to know that it's okay and that there's always going to be a rainbow at the end of the storm. And this is what we signed up for. We signed up for the human experience. We signed up to feel the feelings. We signed up for all of this drama and this bullshit and all of this. So with that, I'm here with no notes, no set schedule. I just knew I had to press record and talk about this. And this is how it's just going to be. I'm just going to fucking show up like I always do. And I'm just going to share what I want to share. And I'm going to share what I'm being guided to. So whether that is talking about what's going on with me or just letting Spirit speak through me, this is what this podcast is going to look like for the future. And if you want to stay in touch, if you want to know when new episodes are being released, the best way to know when a new episode is released is to get on my email list that I will put in my show notes. And when you go ahead and you get on that email list, you're going to grab a free PDF of my 15 favorite tools and exercises to help you strengthen your intuition. So, with that being said, here we fucking go again. Oh my God. Here we go again. Hang on, because I feel like I'm starting from square one again. I really do. And I'm exhausted, but it's going to be good. And you're in for a wild ride, my beautiful, intuitive souls. So, again, if you are interested, I'm going to do an episode about soul contracts, but I can tell you that soul contracts are amazing and they give you essentially a blueprint to your life. And my soul contract really helped validate things for me and for my life and for my purpose that astrology couldn't or human design couldn't. So I will have the link below if you want to reserve a soul contract reading. And I will also have the link to get on my email list so you can stay up to date because I don't have social media and I kind of like it, guys. Not gonna lie, it's a breath of fresh air. And my Apple phone is telling me that my screen time has been down like 37%, taking it off. So yeah, I'm kind of loving the break. So with that being said, I love you guys and thank you so much for, showing up for me, and thank you so much for listening and your support. I'm always eternally grateful. And I'm just going to show up and I'm just going to fucking talk about what I want to talk about, and that's it. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you're trusting your intuition, and I hope that you're listening to the niggles, and I hope that me doing so and doing this and showing up, I can't get over how many people think that I lost my mind because I deactivated my social media, or deleted it from my phone, I should say, because it makes me look absolutely insane. I know it does, but I just don't care. I just don't fucking care. Sometimes you need a detox. You cannot heal in the place that you got sick. Just remember that. All right, guys. I'll be back. Love you. Trust your fucking intuition, just like I am. Even though to the normal person it looks like I'm losing my ever-loving mind, but that's okay, because that's okay. It's my path. Nobody else's. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I guess you'll hear me on the internet. Talk to you soon.